What's up, friends and family? Philip Allen coming to you from beautiful downtown Toronto. And today I was just looking at the footage from Cabos and Lucas, and it made me laugh. And the reason it did was because it reminded me of Gary Vaynerchuk's video August, where he's talking about the big guys down on the beach drinking the margaritas. There's some margaritas, and spending time with family and friends. Having a good time before the sort of the Christmas period. Oh, there's Joel Turian, 8-figure earner and CEO, and he was talking about chilling out to the beach, and not doing any work and spending just time with family and celebrating what a good year they have before they get into the sort of like the last quarter. Oh, there's Nick Anderson, another 7-figure earner. You've got Vincent Ortega Jr., 8-figure earner, and they're chilling out in the 95-degree heat of Cabos and Lucas, playing some pool, hanging out by the infinity pool with that beautiful view over the cliff tops from the mansion of the top earners of the company. This is their first seminar retreat, and the thing is, the difference is between lounging around at the beach celebrating with your family. Yes, these guys are at the beach. Yes, they're having the margaritas, but they're not down there just for a party. They're not relaxing and telling stories about the year so far before they get into the fourth quarter. They're having 7 days of a mastermind retreat, 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day of seminars and lectures. So yes, there's the beach. Yes, there's partying. Yes, there's a beautiful view. Watch those steps there, Daniel. But the point is, they're putting in some hours, they're doing some live calls, they're doing some webinars. There's going to be still lots of marketing going on while they're at the beach, and that's the difference. It's the laptop lifestyle. That's the beauty of the laptop lifestyle. It's not that you stop working, it's that you get to choose the location from which you're working. And these guys happen to have chosen Cabos and Lucas this week. So, the fact is they are 3-4xing down. They are doing extra work. They're rubbing shoulders with the 7-8-figure earners, and they're planning out the end of the year, and they're building a solid foundation to lead into the strong and final quarter of the year, and then also having a massive foundation and platform to springboard off into 2018. And that's the thing, just because you have the summertime and you've got to go and spend time with family doesn't mean you don't work. It means you take your laptop with you and you spend 1-2 hours when everybody is in bed, or maybe down by the pool. You just sneak in a little bit of work. Unfortunately, I can't go because I'm babysitting at the moment. My 6-year-old daughter is having a bath right now, so I'm going to say goodbye to Joel and the crew. Joel talking about maybe next year you should come. You should have come this year. Everybody needs to come here. So get your company in order, get your earnings coming, and see if you can make it down next time. And they're going to have 2 to 4 retreats a year. But the point is that while these guys are down there working, while the other guys are sleeping down at the beach snoozing, the people that really, really, really are looking for business, they're not down at the beach. They don't have the funds to do that. They're living paycheck to paycheck, but they're looking for a change in lifestyle. They're looking for something better. And the point is, while these guys are chilling out for July and August, you have that chance to get in front of them, to get their eyeballs on your adverts, on your solo ads. And you'll be the person that'll be giving them the chance to have a good business. You'll be the person who's suggesting what they need to do to change their lifestyle. And, it'll mean that your advertising is cheaper and you've got a more captive audience because you haven't got those big boys in there. So, this is the mindset. If you realize that, don't wait until after the summer holidays when the kids are back at school, because then you've missed the chance of getting ahead of the game. You've missed the chance of getting in there while everybody's asleep and lounging at the beach. So I'm going to play Gary again just to give you the reiteration of that point. But I just wanted to shoot a quick video because it made me laugh, because I was just watching these guys sort of doing exactly what Gary's saying that you shouldn't do, but they're not actually doing that. They are actually working hard and playing hard at the same time. So I'm going to cut these boys off, and I'm going to queue up Gary in a second. Hold on.
I call this video August, and I'll tell you why. August fascinates me. I grew up in the wine business where you did a lot of business with Europe. In the late 90s, early 2000s, I was always confused by August because August was the time that I completely got in the zone because I knew everybody was sleeping. And what I mean by that is everybody was on vacation. In Europe, all my vendors, they were gone the whole month, ghost. In the US, a couple weeks here, a couple weeks there, and it was really interesting. I just really used it as my time to get ready for that fourth quarter, right? People came back in September and they were like just rolling fast for that prime time. I was in retail. For all you young hustlers out there or old hustlers out there, August is the month. This is the month where guys, I'm taking plenty of time with my family. This is when people really slow it down. Look for those out of office replies because they're on the up during August. And if you're watching this video right now, and if you want it as bad as I hear you want it, and if this is your year, and if 2017 is gonna be your year, and if this is your moment, and if you're sick and tired, and it's your time, then my friends, you need to understand that these 30, is there 30 or 31? These 31, I think, 31 days, hope that's right, in August. These 31 days in August is exactly when you triple down, when you 4X, 5X down in your hustle. While everybody's at the pool drinking rosé, this is when you put in the grinding hours and get ready for your master plan. August, my friends, is always, always the month that sets the tone for your future, for all the people that are complaining or disappointed at where they're at. Now, I'm gonna flip you a little bit. August is also the month for all those people that are content, got bags under their eyes, hustled all year, crushing it. It's a very strategic month to kind of go into that rest period. Get a little sun, play a little tennis, play in the pool with your friends, your girlfriend, and your kids. August is such an interesting month for me. You can play it one or two ways, but it depends on where your head's at right now.
It'll be over before you blink, so don't blink, just don't blink.
So that was Gary Vaynerchuk in his video August. You can find that on YouTube if you'd like to see that and subscribe to his channel. But the point is, you can see Gary was making there is, he's noticed over his years that the people are snoozing down at the beach. And as I said before this clip, it's not just about what you think and what you feel. It's also about the fact that you need to be cognizant of the fact that there is still a market out there that's still looking for what you're offering, whether it be econ, whether it be make money online, whether it be a business opportunity, and you have the added advantage of the 7, 8, 9-figure earners all having a relaxed time down at the beach with the family, because they've worked so hard during the year to get energized, ready to have the final quarter. Well, if you're starting out building a business, you aren't celebrating an 8-figure year or a 7-figure year. So, there are plenty of people out there that aren't too. So if you can get in front of those people, yes, spend time with the family, and yes, spend time up at the cottage or having a barbecue or wherever it is that you do during those sort of summer months. Yes, spend time with the kids. But once everybody's tucked away and squared away in bed, August is the time, and July too, is the time to drive forward with your business. And as Gary says, in August particularly, because this is the time when people are coming back from vacations and they're looking for an opportunity online. And if you're the person who's giving it to them, then you're going to get yourself a head start while everybody else is snoozing and schmoozing. Anyway, I hope that was of some value to you. It's Philip Allen signing out. Take care. Have a great one.